Bank of America's final secret warning for Cardano ADA holders. Watch this now. They have lots of reasons to remain optimistic about its future after the hard fork introduced smart contract capability to the network. Today we're going to talk all about what Bank of America just revealed about Cardano and ADA holders. So watch this video till the end, because today's video is going to be the bomb. Welcome to Cardano Land, your daily dose of Cardano. If you're interested in everything around Cardano, this is the place for you. Subscribe if you want to stay updated with all the Cardano news, predictions, and stay one step ahead in the crypto world. Make sure to hit the like button for us to provide you with more Cardano news. Don't forget to enable all notifications to join our weekly cash giveaway pinned in the comments. Before we get to our topic, let's take a look at the chart and see what the price of ADA is doing on the 13th of February, shall we? The Cardano price analysis is going bearish for today, as it reveals that the price has been following a downward movement for the past few days, as the bears have been constantly striving for lead. The short-term trending line is also descending, as a steady price decline has occurred for the past 3 days. The price has been lowered down to $1.072 level as a result of the continuous downfall. Further downfall in price is to be expected in the approaching hours as well. Despite the bearish trend extending for the third day, the SMA 20 curve has been traveling higher than the SMA 50 curve. The moving average, MA, is relatively at a stable position, i.e. $1.094. The decrease in volatility has taken the upper Bollinger Band value down to $1.20, representing the strongest resistance, and the lower Bollinger Band value at 98 cents, representing the strongest support. The Relative Strength Index score has also dropped down to Index 43 level. Now let's get back to the topic. Cardano has a promising future, according to Bullish Bank of America. While I believe that to be certainly the case, arguably more important news comes from Bank of America. That news comes in the form of a 140-page report titled Digital Assets Primer, Only the First Inning. That's where we should start in discussing bullish sentiment around Cardano. The title alone clearly implies that digital assets are only going up from their current levels. That said, it's incredibly difficult to establish a strong position on digital assets. On the one hand, we've seen prices in pioneering digital assets, including Bitcoin and Ethereum, reach historic highs this year. And at the same time, we've also seen Bitcoin fall from $64,000 to $30,000 between May and July, only to rise back to $54,000 currently. That resurgence makes investors believe that digital assets aren't going anywhere. But far fewer investors were bullish in the early summer. So when traditional titans of the finance world like Bank of America issue long bullish reports on digital assets, investors become more bullish in aggregate. Cardano and Bank of America. That's exactly the takeaway investors should get from the report. More specifically, Cardano investors should take an extra measure of certainty. That's because Bank of America named Cardano specifically in the report. The report signals a sea change for Bank of America, which had prior focused on Bitcoin and little else in the cryptocurrency world. According to one source, Bank of America's attention was primarily focused on Bitcoin and Bitcoin's futures trading. However, its new report suggests that the bank is looking into all aspects of the digital assets industry. Digital assets that enable a platform to be built, like the Apple iPhone did for applications, are gaining the most value. The top three: Ether, Cardano, and BNB. That's right, Bank of America indicated that Cardano is a specific cryptocurrency that it's watching. As noted, the bullishness is predicted on the fact that Cardano is a platform upon which multiple other digital assets can be built. Cardano's utility in building decentralized apps is precisely the reason it's mentioned alongside Ethereum. Gaining on ETH. The other thing to note here is the rate of increase in value of those two assets. Cardano has long been noted as an Ethereum competitor. Many pundits believe that Cardano is quickly gaining on Ethereum and may someday overtake it. It's clear that Cardano's growth is outpacing that of Ethereum, lending some credence to the idea that it will erode ETH's position. There are other metrics that also tell the same tale. I wrote about Ethereum's dominance in the space a few weeks ago, but I also noted that its position in dApps is very clearly slipping. Ethereum controls 79% of the dApp space as measured by usage. That too is shifting in a direction that favors Cardano, I wrote. In 2020, a mere 31% of new dApps were deployed on Ethereum. That's quite a stark figure, and it makes it really difficult to suggest Ethereum is the future and competitors, including Cardano, are simply flashes in the pan. Cardano is continuing to establish a clearer and clearer case as a dominant force in dApp development. It was clear before the Alonzo hard fork that Ethereum has fallen behind to some degree. The hard fork only made Cardano more attractive. More potential investors will research it as a consequence. I'm certain they'll like what they see, and the recent Bank of America report will only reinforce the idea that Cardano has a truly important position in DeFi and cryptocurrency in the future as well. Cardano is known for its scientific approach to building a fair, sustainable, and decentralized network. A Kraken report called Cardano a Nakamoto-style cryptocurrency with a Bitcoin-like supply model that deflates over time. In fact, the Cardano Foundation has been citing its bullish predictions for its native token. However, it is to be noted the price trajectory of the coin has willingly obliged the BTC for over 4 months now. Undoubtedly, it's been a wild guess for investors if they should cut losses at $1.07. At the back of decreasing volume, the coin looks primed for a bear run to reach $1.013 support. Notably, a sense of worry seems to be predominating the market. While it might be difficult to decide what percentage of portfolio one should allocate to ADA, there are certain metrics that might help one make a better decision. Cardano was one of the most developed chains in 2021, with many contributors to it. It means the number of developers who worked together to develop Cardano was the highest in the whole crypto space. The highest development activity is essentially a positive sign for Cardano holders. But the real question remains, does it have an impact on ADA's near-term price performance? Well, Total Value Locked has the answer. Total value locked on the Cardano network skyrocketed to $96.12 million at the time of writing. For the first time in 14 months, analysts argue Cardano is undervalued, sharing a bullish outlook on altcoin. However, it's to be noted that the increase in TVL is primarily driven by SundaySwap. When SundaySwap got released in January 2022, the network started to see an exponential rise in total value locked on Cardano. The token staking platform at the time of writing held 96.94% dominance. However, with the arrival of more decentralized applications, the dominance might go down significantly in the future. Currently, there are only 5 decentralized applications that are contributing to the TVL of Cardano. This gives a visual representation as to how early we're in Cardano's ecosystem. Gert van Lagen, a crypto analyst and trader, believes that Cardano's price has tested its 2018 top multiple times. The next target is $5 before the end of May 2022. However, the token, for now, seems to be going down with the bears. After a major sell-off on the 24th of January, ADA bulls exerted pressure, but to no avail. Well, that's it for today's video, guys. Also, we would like to mention that this is not a channel intended specifically to provide financial advice, and we do not ask you to invest in any company. This is merely a channel directed towards bringing educational content to your doorsteps. With that in mind, before you invest in anything, we recommend you do thorough, wide-spectrum research on the topic. And make sure to subscribe and give us a thumbs up. See you next time on Cardano Land. Bye!